guys, welcome back to Let's Play Gothic. So, in the last episode, man, he freed Bennett very quickly, very fast. And, yeah, so now I can more or less do other missions with leisure. And yeah, we, need to go get the Eye of Innos, from the monastery, apparently. Oh, and I never read the letter that Lord Hagen writes up to let us pass into the monastery.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
Oh, and I should deliver the fisherman note to
So don't tell me that.
what was his name? Farim? I think that was his name. The other fisherman.
Is it really true?
Where is it?
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
This one. So what does Lord Hagen says?
I can't help
The
it.
bearer of this note is to be granted entry into the secret halls of the monastery. His wishes regarding the procession of the Eye of Innos are to be fulfilled immediately. These orders are to be regarded as valid through the strength of my position as Lord of the Island and representative of the King, as well as through the treaty of the division of the Church of Innos in year 2 of the Fire. I will make no further statements to this end, and expect my instructions to be abided by. Oh, just abided by, okay. I thought there was supposed to be a name afterwards, but alright. Innos bless the king, Lord Hagen. Okay, so, not sealed letter. Okay. Okay, so, Torlov is here, so might as well talk to him about missions.
That's all.
Have you got something for me to do?
Have you seen those black hooded guys creeping by here? Those people give me the willies, I'll tell you.
That was obvious.
When I was at sea, I saw some pretty curious things, but those fellows really scared me. They went in the direction of the bandit camp in the mountains at the southern end of the valley. Maybe you should go there and check on those guys, and do away with them.
Okay, so this is a mission to kill more black mages. Got it, got it. Oh, I can steal your purse. Well, I don't really feel sorry because...
Wait a minute.
That's been known a lot.
I don't know how trustworthy you are, to be frank. Yeah, no, sure, why not? Let's do this.
You listened to the wrong
Thank
people.
you, Torlov. Okay, now we have Khaled over here.
Wouldn't be so sure.
I can also steal your purse.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Why not?
What weapons do you have to offer?
Only the best. Just take a look at them.
I mean, he's a merchant. He can afford that. I mean, he's like a mercenary
Hardly
merchant.
know what to believe.
Wow, okay, this is a really good bow.
Don't tell me you didn't
Okay.
know that.
So the next one on our list is the longbow.
Really didn't deserve
And then we
that.
have... That's it?
You listened to the wrong people.
From longbow straight to oakbow and dragonbow.
It can't go on like
That's
this
not
forever.
a whole lot of progression, is it?
I'm not telling you anything
Let me just
new.
verify. What?
Don't say
Yeah,
you
mine
know
has
that.
80.
What?
Only
I would gladly, I guess,
I've thought about
progress
it
to
differently.
the longbow. It deals far more damage
Beliar
and
himself
doesn't
was
require
after
as
it.
much dexterity.
It's a
I mean, I can
bad
get to
business.
90 maybe in this level, actually, come to
I'm in
think of
enough
it.
trouble as it is.
Or if I get the amulet for dexterity, I'll be able to wear
Never
it.
knew that.
So there you go.
He didn't get that from
Let's
me.
go get it. Now,
I'm not
might as well
telling you
sell
anything new.
these. I don't need them. So I've got my beautiful
You mustn't
longbow,
believe
but I'm
everything
also
you
a little poor.
That was
Tiny
obvious all along.
bit poorer than before. Ring of liveliness.
sell you a bell.
Okay, what can I sell you?
He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
You know what? I have no idea what I can sell you yet.
I'm in enough trouble as it
I'm
is.
gonna have to think. Oh yeah, I can sell this because I cannot even
not what
use
I
it.
heard.
There you go. I don't need the rune of fear.
I hardly
Who
know
wants
what
to be
believe.
feared like me? I also have Cornelius'
not what I
diary, which is worthless to begin with. Oh, I forgot about
knew that all
Lutero's
along.
pack leader clause. Oh.
I'm no better off myself.
Well, take some goblin skeleton things and
Just like you said.
I don't know, I guess you can take wings.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you
said
can take the
that.
casket, sure. I don't really give a damn about that.
Just like
I will
you
save
said.
this, however.
Nobody
Okay,
will
so
learn anything from
you
me.
can take lurker claws, you can take
I knew that all
teeth.
along.
They're really great teeth.
He never would have thought of that himself.
You can also take this, and I have a bunch of
Just
silver
like you
stuff.
said.
Oh, silver rings, you can take all of them. You can take,
Bad business.
sure, you can take all of these. Just to make sure,
first
yeah, I
I've
still
heard
have
of it.
those, okay. I'm paranoid? I'm sorry about that, but
That's
yes,
really my problem.
really paranoid. Oh, and I can exchange all the old coins with the guy downstairs. I forgot his name.
All that
And I guess I
matters is
can
strength.
open Olaf's bag.
Tell me that.
You know what? Actually, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Why not? Now, let me find a really great bed.
Know that.
Somewhere.
It was just like you said.
Oh, Cord is here. Get up, I want to talk to
Nothing
you.
amazing
Do you have anything else for me? Not really. Oh, but I can steal your purse. I don't mind that at all, to be honest. Thank you. Have a good one.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
Oh, there's also Rod and Cypher.
Agree with you completely.
I don't want to steal Gorn's stuff, but
I don't know why you get so worked
I do
up.
want to steal Rod's, maybe.
If he doesn't see that.
Or I did already, I
Okay.
forgot. Wait, what is up? I should probably ask him that. Maybe
Man,
something
like
new popped
Beliar
in.
himself
Rod,
was
get up. Again.
If he doesn't see that.
How's it going?
I can't.
If all those stories about dragons are actually true, we should get a few people together and go flatten those beasts.
That's all just gossip.
Yes, yes, you should.
To step in and sort
Well,
things
hey,
out.
Cypher, what about you?
Yeah, he really said that.
Just show your wares and risky to steal your
He ran
purse.
like Beliar himself
You know
was
what?
after
You
it.
deal
Nothing
You
amazing
deal
me
in
anymore.
drugs, essentially. And by the way, someone just stole your bed. I think it was Rod. Or somebody else. You know what? I can afford that.
Differently.
I mean, you're...
Of course we got him in the end.
On the other hand, you're not a bad guy.
That's been known.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait. The bag option disappeared.
He didn't get
Oh,
that
well,
from
I guess
me.
I'm gonna pickpocket you. Oh, well, whatever. And she
Not
just
what
took
I
that
heard.
bed. Oh, well. Okay, I'm taking this one, guys.
That's the first I've heard of
Deal with this. I've started stealing from every single person I meet. Great. My reputation really does precede me. Oh, that was a very weird jump.
Differently. I can't help it.
We also have Bodo, but you know what? No. Poor guy. Oh, ew!
That's
What the heck?
insisted he knew.
I don't want... Excuse me, Bulko. I don't
Hey.
want to see some dude just
Himself was after it.
straight up relieving in a tree. I can still have a chat, though.
Nobody wants to know.
That's all just
Jesus Christ. Oh, right! Wolf! There's a quest with Wolf. I remember now. I remember this. Well, let's see how nice you are.
I may have found a job for you on Bengar's farm.
Let's hear it.
The pass to the Valley of Mines comes out directly at Bengar's farm. He's got problems with all the beasts who squeeze through the pass. Someone needs to defend Bengar's farm.
That would be something. Then at least I'd be away from the farm here and wouldn't have to stare at the smithy.
Agreed.
And since you're one of us, I'll make you a fair price. Just give me 300 gold coins and I'm on my way.
Yeah, this is supposed to be a fair price, apparently. So you have to pay for him. Which is ridiculous. But sure, whatever. I'm gonna steal your shit, by the way.
Here's your gold.
Good. I'm off then to see those beasts. Let's see who else on this farm I can enlist. See you later.
1 second, Wolf. I gotta get your goods.
Wait a minute.
And by goods, I mean your wallet. I gotta relieve you from your wallet.
Touching that.
Lousy. Very lousy. I give you so much gold and I got only 35 in returns. Very lousy. Anyway, nice lady. Tell me what happened.
Has anything significant happened lately?
The land has become quite unsafe. Now no one ventures beyond his own fields. It's been a long time since any of us have been to town.
Okay, so nothing else new. Oh, wait.
Show me your...
What can I...
I do need ham. Thank you. I still need ham for that fat merchant in Khorinis. I forgot his name. The guy who I really would like to strangle because he's so full of himself. Oh, Bennett, right.
Man, and here I was thinking they'd really hang me.
Well, it worked all right in the end.
You can say that again. You should have seen the face of the soldier when he had to let me out. He was so scared, he almost did it in his pants. Which reminds me, I've got something for you.
What do you mean?
A present.
Nobody will tell
Present. Ooh. What present?
What present?
We have heard of the dragons that are said to be in the valley.
They're really there.
All right, I believe you. At any rate, some of the boys have decided to go into the valley as well. They're planning to tidy up in there.
What's that got to do with me?
I've developed a new type of armor, Dragon Hunter's armor. It's sturdier and lighter than traditional armor. Since you're the one who saved me, I want you to have the first piece. It's a gift. I thought you might want to be in on the fun. You're gonna need the right equipment when you go down to that valley. Also, I'm interested in dragon scales. Genuine dragon scales. I shall pay you a good price for them.
How much do I get per scale?
200 gold pieces.
Ooh, that's a lot, but I don't think you harvest that many dragon scales to begin with, so it might not be that worthwhile on the long run, as opposed to killing maybe shadow beasts. But then again, I killed most shadow beasts almost on the Khorinis. So I have no idea. To be honest, I'm kind of debating whether I should do the shadow beast quest or not. If it gives me XP, then I would. And I can test out right now. I have that single horn that I bought. If it does give me experience points, then sure, why not? I can actually invest into harvesting them and stuff like that. Though it still might yield maybe a lower output than what I would get back. Who knows, really, who knows? But thank you for giving me free armor, basically. And it's like the next best mercenary armor, and it looks like this. It's without helmet, but you know what? It looks fancy, and it's so much better than the medium mercenary armor. It's totally worth it, and you don't have to buy one from Lee because this guy gives you for free. Also, it has much superior magic protection, and it has fire protection. Even better, right? So yeah. So I'm totally saving now because we got really good armor, and now we might at least stand a better chance against Seekers. Hey, what do you know? Okay, so we have Hodges over here. Might as well chat, or not. Forget about it, Hodges. Forget about it. Now, Thekla. Thekla, I want to speak to you. Okay, so I don't want to steal your purse, but I do want to get your stew.
Can I have some more of your stew?
I heard you helped Bennett get out of jail. Good job, kid.
Yay! Any more?
Can I have some more of your stew?
I've got nothing left. Come back later.
Okay, come back later. Okay, so we got more of her free stew, so I should definitely eat it right now. And I just got 1 strength from that stew. I might as well eat all dragon roots, because hey, I'm not doing that potion. So I got a few points of strength. Maybe I should actually buy one from Constantino.
Nobody wants to know.
You know what? Yeah, I should buy one from Constantino. Why not? Why not? But first, what about you? How is your business?
Everything else all right?
Are you trying to get on my good side now, or what? Beat it. I haven't forgotten what you did to me.
Oh, you have not. What about this guy? Does he have anything new?
What's up?
So, you're a mercenary too, huh?
He says just that. Oh, well. Hey, by the way, maybe I have a better chance of beating up Sentenza. Oh, his boys left because Wolf took them away from Sentenza. Maybe I can beat up Sentenza now.
And? How are things?
Not many people come this way, but up to now, every one of them has paid my toll. Except you.
What do you mean? I did pay my toll. Well.
Say, is that a face you have at the front of your head, or is it a butt?
Okay, that's the way you want it.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, he still does a whole lot of damage on me. Ooh. really tough, Sentenza. Ah, that was a very lousy hit, man. Woo.
Give it your all. Ah, you showed him.
Okay, I barely got it, but I did. Oh, thank you for ham. I need ham. Now I'll be able to talk to what's his face, Baltram. I forgot his name. And I might as well eat this many mushrooms, actually. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Oh, jeez. Well, Sentenza had it coming, so there you go.
Don't try that again.
Yeah, keep saying that. And you'll regret it again, considering you lost your fancy sword. I took it from you. By the way, what did he have on him? He had a rough sword. Jesus, man, you're tough with just a rough sword. Ay. Wow, a whole lot of mushrooms got me at least half of my health. Yeah, totally doing this. Man is gonna get really sick from eating this many mushrooms, however. And wow, those mushrooms are ginormous. Like, do you see the size of them? And he just eats them in one bite. And then just chews, like, very barely. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm seriously concerned about your health. Oh boy, hilarious. I wonder what Sentenza has to say now about us. Now that we have beaten up him pretty roughly.
All right, you win. What do you want?
It's thrashing time again, ha ha ha. Nah. Okay, so we can try maybe beat up the mages, but I feel like it's gonna go really bad. I mean, I can try test out on this one over here. The one who's standing on in front of the cave. But oh wait, no. Not that. I remember now. The peasants at Bengar's farm. Duh, I know where they are. Let's go meet them first. Ah, she's not you again. I don't need any more seekers. I don't need the seekers of some deities or stuff.
There he is.
Uh-oh.
We shall get you.
Yeah, I keep saying that. Well, we found the peasants. We found the peasants! Yay! And apparently I missed some mushrooms over here. Like digger's meat. And Malik is right over here. And now we have peasants over here. The farmers.
Onar's rebellion will have serious consequences. I prefer to keep out of it.
Okay, so they say the same general dialogue that they did before. Oh! Crap, I forgot to talk to the Paladins and the militia. I guess I'll do that in the next chapter. Or I could run back to the Valley of the Mines, but that's gonna take such a while. Well, what are you doing here, Malik?
What are you doing here?
I fled here from Bengar's farm. I didn't want to be butchered by all those creatures coming out of the pass. You can't imagine what sort of things came out of the pass the last few days.
I can. What's it like here?
Here, I only have to put up with the bandits. It's the lesser evil.
Bengar needs you. He wants you to come back to his farm.
I'm not crazy. As long as we have to live defenseless on the farm, I'm not budging an inch from here.
I've hired a mercenary. He will keep an eye on the farm.
That's different, of course. But wait a minute. Who's paying the guy then?
That's my problem.
No chance to say no, eh?
No.
Good. Then I'll go back. I hope the lad's good for something.
Yep, and that's how you solve the quest. At least, the way you can at the moment. I assume Wolf probably asks you for like 500 gold pieces just to go guard the farm, which sucks, to be honest, but it is what it is. Anyway, so we have Grum over here, and I do want to check if he can teach me how to remove horns.
Teach me. What do you want?
No, only mandibles in the heart, so that means I gotta go talk to other guy. What was his name? I forgot. You know, that guy, the one who's part of the Ring of the Water. Oh, no, I don't want to kill that thing. Jesus, Grum, you're surrounded by snappers left and right. I'm not gonna be able to survive this. Neither would you, to be honest. Jesus. I hate them. I hate the load of a whole lot of them. I despise them. Okay. Maybe this distance is gonna be good enough. Let me see. I have 20. I don't have enough to improve my dexterity completely unless I get an Amulet of Dexterity. Maybe that's what I should do first, come to think of it. Not that. What was the teleporter? There. There it is. Now, I'm afraid that he might actually be dead. the guy, you know... What's his face? You know his face.
There he is.
Oh, no, not you. You're the last person I want to chat with. Don't kill me like that, Jesus.
We shall get you.
Yeah, in your dreams. You shall catch me in his dreams, I guess. That's what it seems to be anyway. Hey, there's the two mercenaries over here. Wolf, do you have anything to say to me now that you're here?
Everything going well?
Sure. Everything's quiet.
Okay, he just says that instead. Well, Bangar, I got your peasants back.
That doesn't surprise me.
Malik is back.
It's about time. I thought I'd never see him again.
That's not what I heard.
I found you the mercenary you wanted.
I've never seen anyone like that on my farm. I can only hope it'll work out. Here, take this. I think you'll find it useful.
Wow, okay, that pays pretty much back for what Wolf asked for it, for his services, and 100 more. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have robbed Wolf. Oh. Okay, well, Malik, you have anything else to say?
Will you stay on Bengar's farm now?
Sure. I'll have to see this through now. We'll manage somehow.
Okay, that's the only thing he says. Well, good to know, I guess. Now that I'm... Oh, Jesus, not another seeker. See, this guy over there is in the bushes. Jesus, sorry. It's me sounding very... like...
There he is.
Okay. Oh, maybe that's how I have to kill him.
There he is.
Uh-oh. Whew. I don't need two of them. Oh no, there's another one. Jesus Christ. He's very hell-bent on catching me. Alright. He's very hell-bent on killing me. Maybe I should archer him through. Yeah, maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should just instead... Okay, well, at least he got his health down.
There he is.
Okay, I don't want that.
We shall get you.
Ah! We died both at the same time! Maybe I should improve my archery skills instead, but I just need a bit more to kill him efficiently.
There he is.
Ah! Fuck! Stop killing me. Damn it. Oh, what do I do? Oh my god. Maybe I do have to mash him with the front button instead, because he seemed to be far more staggered from that. I hate him.
There he is.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, madre dia. Oh my gosh. He is making me very frustrated.
There he is.
Okay. Hello. Oh.
We shall get you.
Whoa, he has fire rain? I don't need fire rain. What? You have fire rain! Oh my god, you could cast fire rain. Jesus Christ. Why? How? Why and how and why? I've never seen him do that before.
There he is.
Yeah, there I am. You're a lovely person. Oh. Come on.
We shall get.
Okay, maybe I should just ignore him, I guess. Oh, this was such a waste of time. Ugh. But yeah, they're really tough. Well, whatever. That means I wasted my time trying to get potions from that guy. Jesus Christ. Okay, so there's Gon. Gon is he's safe at least for now. Okay, what can you teach me? I need horns. Dragon Snapper. Who teaches Shadow Beast horns? Or did I learn that already? I don't need Dragon Snapper horns. You're useless. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I guess instead let's go visit the mages. We'll probably get a rune as well. Might as well get it over with, right? Yeah, probably. Since I can't kill even a single seeker at the moment, I can barely kill one. Yeah, no. So that means I'm gonna have to get my better bow skills, as well as maybe start investing into a bit of archery instead, so that I can kill him from a distance better. Because that will be the key to for me to killing them, since their fireballs cannot be fired at such a faster rate. Is that a seeker? Seeker. Oh, also, I swear I heard a wolf. Well, there you go. You're a dead wolf. That's kind of shocking, to be honest. He's so close to the church. And there's Isgaroth over here. And for some dim reason, my frame rate is kind of lagging. Oh, wow, that was really bad. I don't know why it happens right now. Ah, jeez.
Show me your wares.
Okay, what does this guy have for us? Not much, except these. I'll take them. Thanks.
May Innos watch over you always.
Yes, make me always watch over me and me only. Well, this guy is not kill on sight at least. I guess I can deal with him that way. Oh, you're new over here. Well, hello there.
Hey, you. Hey, you. Ever been to the monastery?
Maybe. Why?
Are they still taking on people? I wouldn't know where else to turn.
I'm not sure. I've actually never been in the monastery itself, within the walls. But, what's up?
Where do you come from?
I used to be captain of a big whaler, my boy. The sea is my home. My ship, the good old Magdalena, was sunk by pirates a few months ago, and now I'm stranded here. All I ever wanted was to go back to sea. Since I've come here, not one schooner is called at this accursed port. The only ship which is anchored in Khorinis is that blasted war galley of the king, and they don't take on anyone. So what else can I do? There's no work for me in town. I've tried everything.
You'd better get off the road.
Don't worry. I've already noticed that the wilderness out here has become damn dangerous in the last couple of days.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, have you seen all those seekers? Oh boy. They don't joke around, my friend. They don't. Oh, well, you're new. Oh, Milton! Oh, that's you! Wow, you got here faster
I can
than
see
me.
that the rumors are true.
What rumors?
That you've joined up with those dragon hunters. Well, you never were a man of the church. Nevertheless, you're fighting for our cause, and that's what counts.
Is that all?
I'm glad, of course. And the way you look, every orc is bound to be afraid of you.
This is not only about the orcs.
I know, but nonetheless, they're a problem. You are important. You defeated the Sleeper. We may all need your help someday.
Oh well.
So what happened? Wasn't there a novice in here before? Well, I might as well go along with this line, I guess. Oh, I can steal your purse, but no.
I need to get into the monastery. It's urgent.
I can't let you into the monastery. I'll get in trouble with the High Council. Without the permission of my superiors, I can't let anyone into the monastery.
Well, I'm gonna go back for now, because I do want to talk to you.
How did you get to the monastery so fast?
What kind of a question is that? I crept through the pass and made my way straight to the monastery. Admittedly, it was never easy avoiding all the monsters making themselves at home on this side of the valley, but ultimately I encountered fewer problems than I expected.
Do you know where the others are?
Gorn seems to have coped with his stay in Garan's dungeon very well. In any case, he wanted to go to Lee and see what was happening on the farm. After the grub they serve in the dungeon, he's probably stuffing his face right now and putting the mercenaries' provisions to a real test. Diego mumbled something about a reckoning. No idea what he meant by that, but I suspect he's in the city. You know him. Always there when there's something to be had.
Oh, so you've met up Diego. That's no surprise. He was way behind me back when, I came here. First. When I crossed the pass, he was behind me. Just sitting. So I guess you must have run into him, I guess.
Do you know anything about the hooded figures?
No, but I have a bad feeling about those guys. Be careful if you run into them.
Okay,
I can't
so
without
I have a pass.
I've got a letter from Lord Hagen.
Show me. All right, here's the key to the monastery. Pyrocar is in the church.
Okay, thank you, Milton. Thank you. You're the best.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
Ah, look at this. I'm not gonna go straight to Pyrocar. I'm just gonna talk to everyone else. Hello.
How are the sheep?
How do you think they are? They stand around and munch grass. I'd rather know what's happening outside. The magicians seem to be very nervous.
That's just what I said.
Oh.
Strangers in black robes roam the countryside.
What do you mean? What sort of strangers?
Nobody knows where they've come from. They wear long black robes and they cover their faces. They seem to be some kind of magician. At least they're capable of magic.
That sounds very disturbing, but I'm sure that the High Council will solve this problem.
I don't know, to be honest.
There are dragons in the Valley of Mines. They are besieging the royal troops together with the army of orcs.
Dragons? I always thought they only existed in horror stories.
They're there, believe me.
But the King's Paladins will deal with them, won't they?
We'll see.
That was no big deal.
I guess that's all for the news of the outside world, Mr. Novice. Hello.
I do not know why you were allowed to enter the monastery. I am Paladin, and I am responsible for our novices. I do not want you to keep them from their work with stupid questions. Is that clear?
Do you really think?
Sure.
Sure.
I certainly hope so.
Things I could tell you.
Doesn't mean I will actually,
You should have known
abide by that. Well, hey, another named guy.
You don't have to tell me that.
Darian. Or something.
How's it going?
I thank Innos that I can be here in the monastery.
Can't rely on
Okay. Let's see, dudes, you're doing such a lousy job. You have weeds everywhere.
Only Innos decides.
They're such idiots.
What are you planting here?
We're trying to grow healing plants that Master Neoras can use to brew potions.
So, how's it going?
You are only a guest here in the Monastery of Innos, and therefore you should act accordingly and not disturb me while I'm working. Good day.
Wow, you're arrogant. Well, I'll definitely relieve you of your purse. Goodbye.
Hey, you!
I know I'm probably disturbing him, but I know the character himself. He's always so damn rude and full of himself. Like, ugh. Like, if you do the mage's pathway, oh my gosh, this guy, you will dislike him, definitely. That's the only thing I have to say.
Who is in charge of this monastery?
The High Council. It is composed of the 3 most powerful magicians of our order. They consult daily in the church. The chosen of Innos are all magicians. Innos has provided them with this gift so that they are able to carry out his will on Earth.
Okay.
Tell me about this monastery.
It is ancient. It comes from the time before Robar I. Under the monastery are the catacombs. They stretch deep into the mountain.
That's very creepy, actually. I hope that they're not dangerous.
Is there anything new?
I have heard of dragons and an army of evil. Innos be with us.
Yes, those are not the best news you'd want to hear, but it's the truth. Better be warned, and therefore better have.
Those are all just rumors.
Better be prepared, I guess.
Hey, you! Who is the leader of this monastery?
We novices serve the magicians of the Circle of Fire. They in turn are led by the High Council, which consists of the 3 most powerful magicians. But Parlan is responsible for all the affairs of the novices. He is always in the courtyard watching the novices work.
Oh, interesting.
What can you tell me about this monastery?
We grow our modest provisions here ourselves. We raise sheep and make wine. There is a library, but its use is limited to the magicians and the chosen novices. We other novices mainly see to it that the magicians of the Circle of Fire want for nothing.
What's new?
The news from the Valley of Mines is alarming. I believe that Innos is putting us through a severe test.
Who knows, really? Who knows?
What can I do for you?
Oh my gosh, I'm not sure what to make of you yet.
Have you got anything interesting for me?
No.
It just says no.
Welcome, my son. Where do you come from?
Been there, done that.
I've come from the farms.
I've come from the farms.
Then I bid you welcome in the name of hospitality. I hope that you will appreciate it. Do not abuse your place as a guest, or you will have big problems.
Got it. So, what's your job?
What's your job here?
I prepare the Paladins for their fight against evil.
I couldn't care less.
What is evil?
Evil is everywhere. It is the power of Beliar, the eternal adversary of Innos. It is the all-encompassing blackness which seems to blot out the light of Innos forever. Beliar is the lord of darkness, of hate, and of destruction. Only those among us in whose hearts burns the holy fire of Innos will bear the radiant light of Innos into the world and banish the darkness.
You know, I think your definition of evil is not maybe accurate. I mean, you don't really take into account the individual, or not, rather not the individual, well, actually, yeah, the individual, specifically, the actions of the said individual, and the morality in general. You only take a little too religious concepts for that. I think you really need to relook on what you think is evil. Also, because, you know, you can abuse the power of light for bad deeds, I guess, so you really should rethink about things, my good sir.
But there are only magicians and novices living in the monastery.
That is correct, in contrast to our community which honors the word of Innos. The Paladins honor the great deeds of our Lord above all else. We are the representatives of Innos, but the Paladins are his warriors, who go into battle in his name and increase his glory.
Yeah, okay.
Is there anything you can teach me?
I am an expert in the magic of ice and the magic of thunder. I can teach you their power. However, I only instruct magicians.
Got it, got it.
Could have told you that.
Any news?
The enemy has apparently already entered the city.
What do you mean?
One of the Paladins, Lothar, was murdered in the street. In broad daylight. It has gone too far, but I fear that is only the beginning.
What's gonna happen now?
A murder, moreover, of a Paladin is without doubt one of the worst crimes there is. The murderer will undoubtedly be sentenced to death.
Bennett is innocent. The witness lied.
How do you know that?
I have found proof.
Sometimes I think that treason and greed are our greatest enemies.
That was no big deal.
Not really wrong about that. Well, it was nice chatting to you, my good sir. I do wanna chat to other people that I can find. Like this guy over there with a broom, Babel.
What are you doing here?
I must not speak with you. It's not looked on with favor if we talk to strangers.
That's really dumb, I'll be honest.
That doesn't sound terribly happy.
Well, I mean, everything is just fine, really. Only, I don't want to complain. That's totally obvious.
Oh, come on, you can tell me.
And you really won't tell the magicians?
Do I look like I would?
All right. I have a problem with one of the novices. He's got a hold over me.
Come on, spit it out then.
Xardas, that's the novice, found some of my private papers. He threatened to give them to the magicians if I don't do what he says.
Oh, so it was that snidely sounding, another snidely sounding novice. I get it. Okay, good. I already know of him. What kind of documents were these?
What kind of documents are those?
That's, nobody's business. It's entirely my affair.
Come on, tell me.
They are, entirely normal documents. Nothing special.
I won't ask any further.
Okay, so they're basically something that a novice, dare I say, a novice in the Church of Innos should not even possess. Because it's bad. In some form. They're definitely abnormal documents, is what I gleaned from you, mister. Okay, so, what are you supposed to do for him?
What are you supposed to do for him?
I don't want to talk about it. In any case, it isn't pleasing to Innos. I don't want to think what would happen if it came out.
I think I can help you.
Maybe I can help you.
You would do that?
Well, that depends, of course.
Naturally, I'd pay you for that.
How much?
Of course, I don't have much money, but I could give you a spell scroll. I have a healing spell.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll see what I can do.
Honestly, it just has to work. It has to. So, you only need to find out where Xardas keeps the stuff. Then you swipe it from him, and everything will be just fine.
Relax. You just continue for now. I'll see to the rest.
That's totally obvious.
I don't think he might be satisfied with his task, but... Okay, Xardas, where art thou?
No one must violate the divine order.
There you are. Oh, wait 1 second. Okay, now I'm ready. Okay, so let's talk about... Ooh, well... Thank you for your chest key. I already know where you probably store those documents. We need to talk about Babo.
We need to talk about Babo.
Yes? What's wrong?
You've got something which belongs to Babo.
What might that be?
A few papers. Babo would like them back.
He would, wouldn't he? I can imagine. Unfortunately, I prefer to keep them, which brings us to a bit of a dilemma.
Where have you got the papers?
Well, of course I don't have them on me. I'm afraid I can't help you further.
Where are they?
I have them safely locked up, and you will never get the key from me.
Already got it, you idiot.
What was Babo supposed to do for you?
If I had known the baby would do it in his pants over a few swamp weeds, then I would have seen to it that someone else took care of the monastery garden.
He's supposed to grow swamp weed?
Of course. Since none of that stuff comes out from behind the barrier anymore, the price in the city has tripled. It could have been a good bargain for everyone involved. But Babo didn't want to play along.
How much do you want for the papers?
Actually, they're almost priceless. You very rarely see something like that here. But I have no desire to wager my future against a few gold pieces. 300 gold pieces, and you can do what you like with the papers.
Okay, well, I'll just steal from you. Thank you very much. Okay, I think it's time to go and talk to the mage council, whatever. The three guys on the throne, and wow, okay, that's a really beautiful chapel. Or a cathedral. I think it's a chapel, right? Oh, it's really beautiful. Awesome statues and everything, especially of Innos and the Paladins we have. Well, there's Pyrocar, then we have Ulthar and Serpentis. Well, let's talk to Pyrocar because, you know, he seems to be the main guy of this show. Oh, and I guess I can talk to you about the citizens of Khorinis.
Some citizens of Khorinis have mysteriously disappeared.
Take your tribute to Gorax at the monastery at once. He will handle it further.
The same is true for the investigation of the unusual earthquakes in the northeastern regions of Khorinis. So far, I have not received notice that our intervention would be required. Therefore, we are not going to take any steps in this matter.
Yes, but...
No buts. We shall proceed as we see fit, and I hope even you are going to respect that.
Okay, that conversation was kind of broken in the beginning, I'll be honest. He did not have the proper voice dialogue. Like, the text, I didn't even have time to read it because the dialogue went so fast, like, blah, blah, and that's it. The next line was correct, but not the first line. Oh, someone needs to fix this. I think maybe the patch? Who knows? Who knows? Well, why should I tell you from the Valley of the Mines? Well, you know what? Why not? I just randomly started talking to you about random disappearing citizens, so why the heck not?
I've come from the old Valley of Mines.
What do you have to report?
The enemy has formed up there with an army of orcs and dragons.
We have already learned that from Milton. But what about the king's shipment of ore?
The mine they are digging for Garand in the valley cannot satisfy the demands of the king.
The days are becoming grayer, and the light of the sun is ever weaker.
I was attacked by men in black robes.
I know. Those are the Seekers. henchmen from the nether realms of Beliar. Beware of them, they will try to take possession of you. Once possessed, you will no longer be yourself. Only here in the monastery could you find help then, so be careful. Here, this rune will bring you directly back to the monastery if you need our help. Remember, we must offer resistance or we shall all be doomed.
Yeah, so possession is basically, if the Seeker initiates a dialogue, right, you can become possessed, and I might have to do that just to show you what happens when you're possessed, and how to cure from it. The only thing I can say is that when you're possessed, you cannot regenerate health or mana when you sleep. So that's like one of the reasons why I want to get rid of it. And yeah, if you do get possessed, you might want to just go to Pyrocar and he'll be like, ah, all settled, you free to go. I believe though you have to pay for it or something. But I just want to show you what it is, just in case.
I have come to take the Eye of Innos.
I see that you have received an authorization from Lord Hagen himself to bear the Eye of Innos. I am afraid that I have to disappoint you.
Excuse me?
We have fallen victim to a treacherous plot of the enemy. The Eye of Innos has been violently taken from these sacred walls.
Excuse me? Where do you even store the Eye of Innos? Like, how did you even... I have no idea how you got everything going like that. What was your security? I mean, seriously, this is like the holy relic, and the only thing you can say is that, oh, it was stolen, blah 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 blah. Oh boy. You three, incompetent. That's all I can say.
Who did this?
Evil is cunning, and usually works in secret. Only rarely do you see it emerge to pursue its evil machinations in broad daylight. But these days, it's a different matter. The enemy now shows himself openly in the street, in every home and every public square. This can only mean that he no longer fears any adversary and is not going to shrink back from anything. One of our most faithful followers, a candidate for the high robe of the Magicians of Fire, has changed his allegiance unexpectedly, and in an alarmingly evil manner. Pedro, the enemy has taken possession of him, thus inflicting a terrible defeat upon us. Pedro has forced his way into our most sacred halls and stolen the eye. I fear that he simply spent too much time by himself, outside of the gates, and thus beyond the protective walls of the monastery, exposed to all lurking dangers.
Well, that explains why Milton was outside the gates, because, you know, Pedro used to guard the gates, and now, he's gone, basically.
Where did the thief flee to?
Pedro knocked down some of the other novices who tried to stop him and disappeared into the morning mist. Many novices have gone after him to bring the eye back to its place unharmed. If you want to catch up with them, you need to hurry before Pedro disappears out of your reach.
Oh boy, I have to follow Pedro then. Brilliant.
What about a little blessing? I could surely use it.
May Innos stand between you and harm on all the unholy paths you will have to walk.
Thanks, that's very...
One more little thing.
Oh?
Stay away from the roadside shrines. We have heard that some of them have been desecrated. No one can say what effect they have now. It is not your task to solve this problem. The Paladins will take care of this matter.
So yeah.
Not so fast.
Oh?
I have another task for you. A mercenary for hire of your kind could be of use to us in this matter.
Oh, well, you want to hire a mercenary, don't you? Oh, well. Why should I say whom should I kill as the first thing as a mercenary? Why? Can't you say what you want instead of whom should I kill? Oh, jeez, this is ridiculous. Okay, fine. Who should I murder?
Whom should I kill?
For Innos' sake. No one, of course. This business demands a bit more finesse, you lout. Salandrill, the alchemist from the upper end of town, is guilty of a serious crime. and must be punished for it. However, he has refused to come to the monastery to be judged. Bring him here. How you accomplish this does not matter to us. You will, of course, be rewarded.
Hey, I remember Salandril. He's that useless merchant who sells not quite as great herbs as Zurus or Constantino. Got it! I mean, even his potions and everything else, not quite as good. Oh, well, I have a question. Isn't that malicious business?
Isn't that the malicious business?
The militia is responsible for the city alone. This affair has far-reaching consequences.
No problem.
No problem. I'll take care of it.
Good. We expect to hear from you in a few days.
Oh, good to know. Is there anything else you want to tell me, good sir?
Is there anything else you want to tell me?
Dismissed. You know what you have to do.
Well, before you do... Oh, I want to steal your purse. I want to steal your purse to prove how incompetent you three are. Okay, now he's competent enough to see that I was stealing his purse. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Well, hi there, Pyrocar. I cannot steal anything from you, so you must be much superior in that regard, but what about you?
Any news?
No. Nothing which you do not already know, brother.
I'm not your brother. I'm not even part of the magicians. What about your purse? Okay, good, thanks. You can... I'll have to catch the other guy. I have to get his purse eventually. Okay, so there's actually another 2 areas we could visit, but in the monastery, that is. But unfortunately, it's actually time to wrap up for this episode, so thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Those are all just rumors.